Hey guys, welcome back. More Jaws of the Lion. I just have a feeling, according to the number of stickers left over, that we are getting pretty close to the end. We probably have like four maybe five sessions left. So it's starting to get interesting. Um, I'm really excited to see the conclusion of this. I've really enjoyed playing. I think I say that every single time. I'm having a really good time with this. So it's definitely bittersweet that I'm getting close to the end, but it's been a great story. I've really enjoyed it. So let's see what happens. So today we're playing scenario 16, mixed results. The goal is kill all enemies. But first, we need to do a city event. So let's go at the top. Okay. You're having a nice stroll through the new market, pursuing incredibly expensive wares you could never afford. Oh, that's different. When you spot a gruff looking man walking through the crowd, he seems out of place. If you had a guess, you'd say he was some sort of carpenter. As he approaches, you get the feeling that you know him, but you can't quite figure out why. Okay. Greet the man. Oh, Demolitionist. This is the Demolitionist card. Demolitionist required, or ignore the feeling and carry on with business. A for sure. The man's face lights up as you approach. You recognize him as the Demolitionist's old boss. It turns out he's actually glad to have run across you, as he has a job that you may be uniquely suited for. He has a building in the coin district that needs to be demolished. A wealthy merchant bought the property out from under someone else to expand his own estate. The trouble is that the previous owner is said to have cursed it in a fit of rage. Destroying it may be tricky. New location, the greatest job in the world, scenario 25. Oh, that's interesting because I thought scenario 25 was going to be the finale, like the last location. Okay, cool. Well, we'll probably be playing that one next, just to extend our playing just a little bit longer. But that's cool. If we hadn't, after a little more walking, you find a truly amazing tapestry embroidered with great battle scenes between humans and Valras, said to be revered from an ancient storehouse in Demon's Gate. It is worth more money than you've spent in your entire life. Resolve another event card. Cool. Okay, well, we'll add 25 to the map. Great. That's really cool. I'm glad. I was kind of a little worried that, like, because there's not a whole lot of city events left, but I don't think there's a whole lot of scenarios left either. I'm not sure if we're supposed to use up every single like city event card. So I was hoping that we would get the Demolitionist specific scenario. I think that's all of them, right? Because we've gotten the Red Guard and we hadn't played the Red Guard. We got the Hatchet. We had the Voidwarden one, and now the Demolitionist. So cool. All right. Let's do battle goals. Okay, Hatchet. We're going to get Fast Healer in the scenario with hit points equal to your maximum hit point value. Or Challenger. Never leave a hex adjacent to a monster. Ooh, Challenger. That would be hard if we're the Hatchet because we're ranged. Let's do Challenger. I think we can do it. All right, Demolitionist. Plebeian, never kill an elite monster or boss. Nope. Die Hard, never allow your hit points to drop below half your maximum hit point value. Rounded up. Great, that's not going to happen. I'm going to try Die Hard, but neither one of those are going to work. I just know it. Okay, and then Voidwarden, Closer, kill the last monster to die, or Mugger, kill a monster and loot the money token it drops in the same turn. Let's do Closer. I think we have a little bit more control over that, and we'll see how close we are to the end. Okay. I've got my cards picked out. It looks like nothing spawns for the first round, so I kind of did like a build, and I was looking at the map, and I think I've got a really cool idea. So we'll see what happens. But with that, let's read the introduction. You burst into Professor Haltrip's office holding a vial of the black liquid. The old Quatrell looks understandably alarmed, but you waste no time in explaining the situation quickly and calmly to him until a determined look settles on his face. Once again, it's up to me to save the city, eh? He asked, standing from his cluttered desk. We don't have the luxury of time. I think I can throw together some tests, but it won't be easy or pretty. We'll need to inject a number of specimens with variations on this toxin and observe how they deal with different stimuli. With enough data, we should be able to formulate a concoction that will arrest arrest the transformation. He exits his office and leads you down the hallway to his lab. The stimuli will be where you come in. I found your last foray in my lab to be very helpful in expediting the data collection, so I'll need something similar here. It will be more controlled, of course, but we need to collect as much data as we can, as quickly as we can, so we'll be dealing with larger groups of specimens at once. Great, we're going to have to deal with a bunch of mobs. Hatchet passes the block vial along to a new assistant, then directs you into a small laboratory. After you enter, he closes and locks the door from the other side. Not to worry, the test will be over before you know it. Let's begin the first phase. Well, at least we don't have to do like a protection scenario with this. Special rules. At the start of the second round, spawn the following rat monstrosities based on the number of characters. So we spawn on A, B, C, D. So we'll do that when we get to the second round. At the start of the round after all these spawned enemies have been killed, read one. So a bunch of stuff's going to spawn, kill it all, then we read more. So with that, let's begin. 15 for the Hatchet, 33 for the Demolitionist, and 86 for the Voidwarden. Okay, Hatchet's going to go first, sorry. They're going to play the new favorite, obviously, and then the bottom of bombardment. We're going to move 3. We go 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All adjacent enemies suffer 1 damage. Push 1. All adjacent enemies. Nope. Okay. Demolitionist next. We're going to use the bottom of robotic enhancement to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the top of implode to do nothing. And then the Voidwarden, last but not least, is going to use the bottom of Crushing Cold to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Muddle. Ice goes up. Brink. And then we're going to use the top of Stand Fast. Place the ward in an adjacent empty hex. It is considered an obstacle for all purposes. All enemies that enter a hex adjacent to the ward gain poison. All enemies gain disadvantage on all their attacks not granted while you're within range 3 of the ward. We're going to set it right there. 1, 2, 3. And we gain 2 XP from this. Oh, and the Hatchet gains 2 XP from their favorite. Earth goes up. Whoop, and then this goes here. So the plan here is, because these are obstacles, we put a block here. So the only way that they can get to us, I'm almost positive rats don't have jump, is going to be right here. So we're going to get 1 attack. All the other ones are just going to be like, come up against us and not be able to do anything. So we'll be fairly protected, I think. We'll see how the strategy works. But with that, that's the end of the round. So we're gonna spawn 1 elite at each B. So 1, 2, 3, 4 elites, and 1 normal at each A. 5, 6, 7. I thought there was another A. Oh, maybe not. B, B, A, A, B, A. Okay. All right, there you have it. So I'm going to spawn 1, 2, 3, 4 for the elite, and 5, 6, and 7 regular. 6 and 7. Okay. There's where our issue happens. So we're gonna, when we kill something, it'll do 3 damage to the Demolitionist. So we're just gonna have to the Voidwarden's probably gonna focus on keeping the Demolitionist healed up, and then we'll go from there. Maybe the Voidwarden can help with Die Hard, keeping their hit points higher. But let's see what happens. So let me pick cards, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got it. So the Hatchet's going to go on 11, Demolitionist at 17, and the Voidwarden at 89. Okay. If the target is adjacent, so we're not going to do any of that because there's only going to be one in our path. So, okay, cool. Hatchet first. So we're going to use the bottom of Fearsome. Let's use the top of Quick Turnaround. Attack 4, range 3, push 2. That might not be a great idea. Let's use the bottom of fearsome efficiency then first. Attack 1, range 3. We haven't killed an enemy, so it's just an attack 1. What are these guys at? 8 hit points? Okay. Actually, I've got an idea. 4, 5. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Let's switch it around. Let's do the top of quick turnaround first. Attack 4, range 3. So we're going to attack the regular. +2, so that's 6 damage to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we push 2. So let's just push 1, 2 right there. I think that's fair. And then we're going to use the bottom of fearsome efficiency to attack 1, range 3. 1, 2, 3. So we still got him. Attack for 1, +1. That's 2. That kills him. He explodes. So 4 gets 3 damage, or 4 gets 2 damage. 1, 2. Okay. Awesome. That guy's dead. Boop. Well, that's kind of a little bit. It's not super rules, but I think it's okay. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Okay. Well, that kind of messes up the Demolitionist's attack now. Shoot. Well, okay. So if I use these differently, we're going to be in trouble. I'd like to hold my action, please. So if I move up, we're going to get 2 attacks rather than 1. What's their movement? 1, 2, 3. Okay, they can't get 1, 2, 3. Okay, they can't get up to me. So okay, well, it won't be quite as cool. I'm going to use the bottom of level to move. I'll move up, and the top of extra fuel to attack 3. Add +2 to the attack and wound, and gain an XP if the target is adjacent to a wall. They are adjacent to a wall, so I get an XP. Fire goes up. I attack for 5. It would have been 6 if they would have been next to me, but let's shuffle these real quick. Woo! Okay, so it's 5. +2, 7. 7 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and wound. Boop. Perfect. And gain an XP. Cool. That is great. Okay. Hatchet and Demolitionist are done. Now the rats. You know what I could do? He's at 3 hit points. I could use my bladed armor. Shield 2 for the attack. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's see here. 1 is going to go. He's going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 is going to go. 1, 2, 3. 3 is going to go. 1, 3. 4 is right there, so they're going to attack for 2 damage. Oh, and they gain advantage, looks like. -1, so that's 1 damage. Yeah, let's do it. So we'll do bladed armor. When damaged by an attack, gain shield 2 for the attack, and the attacker suffers 2 damage. So 4 is going to suffer 2 damage. Boop, boop. Which is perfect. So that's done. We'll do it like that here. So that's perfect because they're now wounded and they're at 1 hit point. So next round, they'll die. And they'll explode and hopefully explode all over everything. But we'll see. Okay. That's that. We gained shield 2, so we didn't take any damage from that. Okay. Alright. And then, let's see here. 5 then goes 3. 1, 2. I think that's it. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. The Voidwarden now is going to go. And the Demolitionist isn't down any. Well, we're going to use the top of Master Influence anyways. And then we'll use the bottom of Gift of the Void. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason we haven't taken any damage, so bottom of Gift of the Void to do nothing. I was going to top them off, but bummer. Oh, shoot. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're out of range from that attack, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, so I need to be careful. I need to pull back then so that we can be within range. I mean, the main reason I did this was just to block it and not have to worry about that side at all. So we only get one attack from one side. So even if we don't use it, I mean, that's fine. So, okay. Well, let me pick cards again. Be right back. Okay, I think I picked. This might be a little interesting, just like every round is, I guess. 24 for the Hatchet. Demolitionist is at 20. The Voidwarden's at 38. Okay. They're all going to suffer a damage. Okay, alright. So what we're going to do is we're in a peculiar situation because the Demolitionist, this one's going to die at the beginning of its round. So we don't want to bother attacking it. We don't want to move here because then we'll get this explosion and then 2 attacks. So I think we're just going to pull back, and we are going to use the bottom of Mech Suit to do that. So we're going to pull back, move 2, loot 1. There's nothing to loot, and the top of knock out the support to do nothing. But I think green earth goes up no matter what. Okay. All right. Now the Hatchet's going to go. They're going to use the bottom of Overwatch, which I forget about every single time, and it's going to be a problem. I'm sure it is, but we're going to try it anyways. Bottom of Overwatch. Then the top of Center Mass. So Overwatch is when enemies move within range 5, you do an attack 2, so blah, blah, blah. And then top of Center Mass, attack 3, range 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to attack number 3. We're going to attack 3 for +1, so 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I wonder if I should... Oh, I thought I had a stun powder, but throwing hammer. Oh, I don't want to stun. I want to. I can't remember what I was going to try to do with that. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, there's not really a reason to do the volatile bomb. It's not big enough. Okay. Cool. All right. So that's the Hatchet's turn. Voidwarden now is going to go. And then... So let's see, what's going to happen? So 1's going to move 2. 2's going to move 2. 3's going to move 2. And then 4 is going to explode. Okay. So we don't need to force movement. I was thinking, I'm trying to get as many of them over here as we can. Everything's within range 3 though, so the only one I can get is that one. Yeah, okay. Alright, well. Okay, well, bottom of Close the Abyss to do nothing. Top of the Last Journey to attack 4, range 3, curse. 1, 2, 3, so I'm going to attack number 3. +1, and I heal 1 ally, which nobody's down anything. So that's attack for 5 on number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, this might be awesome. We should curse also. Darkness goes up. Ooh, this might go really, really well. I like this. Okay. Voidwarden's done. So 1 is going to move 2. 1, 2. We suffer 1 damage. So all these are going to suffer 1 damage. Boop. After their movement, I'm going to go ahead and just take it. Take that down. Okay. 2 is going to move 2 now. 1, 2. They're going to attack. They can't attack. 3 is going to move. 1, 2. He's going to be able to attack. Attack for 3. And I think it's an elite, so they get advantage. So attack for 3, +1. So it's going to be 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So 3's gone. 1, 2, 3 is gone. 4 is now their turn. They suffer a wound. They explode. So they suffer 3 damage to all adjacent figures. So 2 and 3. 2 takes 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 takes 3. 1, 2, 3, which kills them. So 3 explodes. So the Demolitionist takes 3 damage. And 2 takes 3 damage. Okay. Alright. I like that. The Demolitionist took a lot of damage that round, but I'm okay with that. We're still doing pretty good. Oh, man. 8. Oh, we're still above half. Never allow your hit points to drop below half your maximum hit point value. Okay, so it's 2. 5 is going to move 2, and 6 is going to move 2. Okay. They all suffered 1 damage. All right, next round. So we're going to have to do healing right away because we do not want to lose that checkbox. So pick cards. Be right back. Okay, I think I'm ready. 30 for the Hatchet. 62 for the Demolitionist, and the Voidwarden is at 29. All right, move 1. Oh man, it's not quite as cool as I had hoped. An attack for 4. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting. Let's see if I can take 2 out first. That might be really nice. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to use the bottom of Wicked Scratch to loot 1, strengthen range 3. I'm going to strengthen the Hatchet. So the Hatchet now strengthened. Okay, and then the top, a Hateful Blast. Attack 5, range 3, muddle. If I burn darkness, I get an XP and I wound. Okay, so I'm going to attack 5, range 3. So I'm going to attack 2. Plus 1, so that's 6 damage to 2. So that kills them. So they don't get wounded, they don't get muddled. I still get an XP though. So they explode. 6 now takes 3 damage. Okay. Awesome. That worked. Okay. That's the end of the Voidwarden's turn. Hatchet's turn now. They're going to use the top of Repeat Shot to attack 3, range 3. So they're going to attack 6. So I'm going to use my power potion on this to add +1 to the attack. Let's attack for 4. +1 and stun. So that's 4, 5, and stun. So that kills 6. They explode. There's nobody around. Okay. And then, so that was Repeat Shot. And then the bottom of Care Package to move 3, heal 1. So the Demolitionist is going to heal for 1. And then Earth goes up. Boop. Okay. Cool. I like that. Oh, it was going to be with advantage. So it would have been +2, and wind went up. Actually, so we'll use that one instead. So wind will go up. Oh, I did not use Overwatch, did I? Oh, shoot. I didn't use Overwatch. How retarded am I? I swear, every single time I forget it. Well, let's use it now. So, we're strengthened. We're at monstrosities now. 1 is going to move 1. It's within range 5, so we're going to do an attack 2. -1. That's 1 damage. Boop. Okay, and that's 1 use of it. Okay, and then he's going to move 1. He's within 5, so he's going to get an attack for 2. Crit fail. Dang. Okay. Alright. Okay, now it's the Demolitionist's turn, which that sucks, because I was hoping that we'd get somebody up there, but that's okay. I am going to, let's see, I could just I can do a short rest really fast next time. Yeah, sure. Let's do. Let's use the. What's one at 10? Yeah. This will work. Okay, so let's use the bottom 1-2 punch to just base move 2. We'll grab those, and then we're going to use the top of drill fast. And let's use our. So let's see, 2, 3, 4. Let's use our barbed axe. So we'll wound. Wound. Okay, now attack for 1. That's 1 damage. Boop. Attack for 1. That's 1 damage, or 1 damage and poison. Poison. Okay, and then attack for 2. 2 damage, 3 damage because of poison. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then ignore the shield value of the target, add poison, and gain an XP. We already gained poison, but we gain an XP. If the attack target's the enemy is the previous 2 attack abilities. Okay, cool. All right, that's that. Next round. All right, let me pick cards again. Let's see. Sure. Why not? Demolitionist. Voidwarden. Yeah, so the Demolitionist is definitely going to have to short rest. So let me take care of that real quick. I'm going to lose Implode. That's fine. Okay, and then the Hatchet. I wonder. So one's at 5. Yeah, sure. They won't short rest. Okay, let me pick cards. I'll be right back. One thing I did forget to do, just to top myself off, I'm going to use the healing potion on the Demolitionist. I forgot to do that, so that's a heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we'll see what happens here. 81 for the Voidwarden, 25 for the Demolitionist, or the Hatchet, and 20 for the Demolitionist. I didn't have a lot of cards left, so they're not ideal. Like, the Voidwarden's not going to do anything, and the Hatchet might have to use a burn card, so I'm not super happy about that. But I don't know. Like, I guess, yeah, like, it feels like we're okay. I don't know. I mean, it might just be a waste round this round, which kind of sucks. I mean, maybe we should just long rest at this point for the Hatchet. And the Voidwarden, oh, we have so many cards. I wonder. Oh, one of your discarded cards to your hand, Stamina Potion. Let's do that. Let's use the Stamina Potion for the Voidwarden. And let's get back Hateful Blast. Okay, now we can do something. Okay, that works. Alright. And then, can I do that? Do I have one? Mana Potion? Infuse any one element. Okay. Yep. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's do it. So, 29 now for the Voidwarden, rather than the 80. 29, 20, 25. Okay. See what happens here. Okay, they're going to just attack for move 3, attack 2. Okay, so the Demolitionist goes first. We're going to use the... Is that right? Did I do this correctly? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, the top one, knock out the support, attack 3, targeting the all heals, blah, blah, blah. It's not going to matter. I'm just going to attack for 3. No crit fails so far. Plus 0, so 3 damage. 4 damage because of poison. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's why, because poison. I was like, why did I do an attack 3 when he had 5 hit points? Okay. Perfect. Now, Robotic Enhancement. Move 4. Bottom. Okay. We're going to go there. Perfect. So now, One is going to move first. They take 1 damage because of wound. They die. They explode. 5 takes 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then they're going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Then they're going to attack for 2. Plus 0, so Demolitionist takes 2 damage. Okay. Now, dang, I should have. Well, I wish the hatchet would have gone first. Well, the hatchet's not going to do anything because it's a burn, or I was going to use the top of double throw, but we can't. I don't want to, so I'm not going to use that, and we can't use the top of close cuts because there's nothing adjacent to us. So, is there any bottom action that we can do? Nope. Okay, so yeah, they're just going to burn those cards. All right, then. So that's the Rat's turn, Hatchet's turn, Voidwarden's turn now. We're going to use the bottom of Surge of Power to do nothing. And then the top of Hateful Blast. Attack 5, range 3. So we're going to attack that one for 5. Oh, we had disadvantage on that because it was within range 3. Let me do that real quick. Times 2. Okay, so good. Attack 5. Then we got +2 for the Voidwarden. 6, 7. They're dead. So Demolitionist suffers 2 more damage. Okay. Perfect. Now we want to use... let's use... During your turn, Oak Charm, during your turn, perform a Bless range 5 action. So I'm going to use Bless on the Hatchet, or on the Demolitionist. Okay, so that's used. And I'm going to use the Ring of Restoration. During your turn, perform a Heal 3 range 5 action. So I'm going to heal the Demolitionist for 3. Okay, and then I'm going to use... I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the hatchet. Okay, that's the end of the round. So next round. So now we're going to read 1. Haltrick bangs on the glass of the window between rooms and gives you a thumbs up. Begin phase 2, he yells emphatically. He is much happier than he should be given the circumstances. Spawn the following monstrosities based on the number of characters. So 3 characters, 1 elite at each A. So 1 elite at A. 2, 1 elite at A, and 1 elite at A, put them there. Okay. And 1 normal at each C and D. So C, gets 6. C gets 7. Okay, C and D. There. There's no other D's. Okay, right? C, D. Okay. Perfect. All right. Oh, shoot. This guy's still alive, though. No, he's dead. Yeah, he exploded. Oh, so this guy would spawn right here. Sorry. A, C, and D is my A, C, and D. So A, C, D, C, D. Okay, perfect. All right. So the hatchet, we're just going to. 1 second. Sorry. So the hatchet, should we long rest? Yeah, I think we're going to long rest for the hatchet. Voidwarden, what do we got going on here? Burn card, burn card. Yeah, let's Overwatch again. Gosh dang it. I've used 2 of those so far. Okay, so yeah, Hatchet's gonna long rest. Voidwarden, I don't want to use a burn card. So yeah, so the Voidwarden's probably gonna long rest, and the Demolitionist is just gonna attack. So let me pick their cards real quick. and then I'll come back. Yep, actually, I got it right here. Okay. So let's spawn 1, 2, 3 elite. 1, 2, 3, and then 6, 7, and 8. I think these should be swapped. 6, 7, 8. Okay. 6, not 6, 6, 7, 8, not 5. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now the Demolitionist is going to go on 22. Hatchet is on 99. Voidwarden 99. Okay, the Hatchet will still be able to attack because of Overwatch, so we should be okay. Alright, let's draw. Alright, they're going to move to attack 3. Perfect. Alright, Demolitionist first. We are going to use the bottom of 1-2 punch to attack 1, loot 1. So that's going to get looted. And then they're going to attack for 1. Okay. Times 2. Dang it. So 2 damage to number 3. Why couldn't that have been somewhere else? I think that's the Bless card. Yeah, that is the Bless card. Okay. And then should I use Stun Powder? Yeah, that might be a good idea. Oh, and here's the problem, though. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use Stun Powder. Actually, 11, 10, 9, 8. That'll put me down to 8 hit points. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use the Stun Powder. So here's the next problem. So let's use top of Crushing Weight. Attack 3, attack +2, and gain an XP if you're adjacent to a wall. They are adjacent to a wall. I'm going to use my Eagle Eye Goggles to gain advantage on the attack. So it's going to be attack for 5, crit fail, +2. So 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Cool. We need to mix those back in. Alright. So then, here's the problem. Where monstrosities go. He's right here. He's stunned. So these guys wouldn't move at all because this guy's right here. There's 0 valid pass to any enemies. Right? We're effectively doing a door block. Which I might have played it wrong last time. Bummer. Okay, well, either way, Hatchet's going to long rest. So they're going to lose close cuts. And they'll get nothing back because they just use their power potion at this point. The Voidwarden's going to long rest. Let me pick cards I'm going to lose for them, and I'll pick cards for the next round, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I think we really messed up on the last this last little round. We moved them all up when we shouldn't have. I think I played it completely wrong, but we're just gonna go with it. Another thing is I forgot stupid Overwatch again. Great job, because yeah, I think 3 would have moved. We should have attacked 3. Yeah, we'll pick it up from here and start using Overwatch now. Another thought is maybe I should move the Demolitionist up 1. He'll take more attacks, but it'll open a path for more of the bad guys. I mean, I don't know. So we're hopefully going to take out 3. He'll explode, and then 1 and 2 will move up, and then the other ones will move up, and then 8 will plug the hole again. So we might be okay, but let's see what happens. And then go from there. So Hatchet's at 30, 17 for the Demolitionist, and 72 for the Voidwarden. So what I'm hoping is the Demolitionist will go first, kill 3, then the Rats will go, That was one of the slower cards that I could pick and still like do stuff with the hatchet. So I'm hoping that they'll move in a little bit, and then the hatchet will be able to take some guys out. But right now, within range 3, there's just nothing. So we'll see what happens. Bummer. By 4 initiative. Dang. Okay, well, they're going to move 2. All right, well, bottom of level. Add +1 to your melee attacks. Top of extra fuel. Attack 3, add +2 to the attack and wound. Again, XP if it's adjacent to a wall. Fire goes up. We get an XP. Boop. So we're going to be attacking for 5, 6. Plus 0. So we're going to do 6 damage to them. So they're going to die. They're going to do 3 damage to the Demolitionist. 1, 2, 3. We're still above half. Barely. And then let's do... Yeah, I think that's it. We're just going to park there. Okay, Hatchet's turn. Well, that sucks. I'm just going to use... Yeah, we're out of range on everything. So I'm going to use the top of quick turnaround to do nothing, and the bottom of care package to heal 1, range 1. Earth goes up. Demolitionist goes up 1. And then, let's see. I can't use a healing potion on other people, so that's not going to work. Oh, our bladed armor comes back after that long rest. Okay, well, we might lose our battle goal, but that'll be okay. Okay, all right, that's all we can do. So Demolitionist gone, Hatchet's gone. So now these guys. So he's gonna move 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's out of range. 2 is gonna move 2, 1, 2. Actually, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to get an attack for 2. +1 and stun. Okay, so it's 3 for 2. 1, 2, 3 and stun. Okay, so that's a third use. So we get an XP for that. Okay. And then, let's see, this guy's going to move now. 1, 2. This guy's going to move now. 1, 2. Okay, so they're going to get an attack for 2 damage, +2, 4 damage for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's that use. And then 8 is going to move 2. 1, 2. And he's going to get an attack. And what he's at 8. He's at full. Yeah. Okay. 2 +1 in poison. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. And poison, and I'm going to chuck my hatchet at him, so that's 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3, and wound, boop, and push 1, boop. So we're going to get pushed 1 back. Okay. All right, so then they can't make their attack because they ended their move action. I did the attack, they got pushed back, so now they can't move up and attack. Perfect. Okay, Voidwarden now. Oh, that's the last use of my Overwatch, so I gain 1 more XP. Oop. Okay, now I'm going to use the top of Close the Abyss to heal 2, range 2, target 2. So we're going to do 1, 2. Voidwardens and Hatchets are full. The bottom, a Gift of the Void to heal 2, range 3. Heal 2 more. 2. All right. Perfect. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do? I think that's it. All right. Next round, the Demolitionist. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to go super slow. That's probably okay, though. And then Demolitionist, I'm going to have them go super slow, too, just so we can get in. Okay, let me pick cards. I'll be right back. Okay, 58 for the Hatchet, 62 for the Demolitionist, 68 for the Voidwarden. Okay, actually that's good. Anytime a figure attacks the monstrosity this round, that figure suffers 2 damage. Oh, okay. So this one will suffer damage because of wound. So 1 is going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 is going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. 6 is going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. 7 is going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's going to be interesting. So we're going to suffer 2 damage on these attacks. And drill fast, I think we get 2 damage for each one of these attacks, so maybe that's not a good idea. Okay, well, let's go. Let's move on. Actually, 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, back. Well, let's do... So yeah, I was going to do the bottom of fearsome efficiency and the top of center mass, but you know what? I think the hatchet can handle the damage. So let's use the top of center mass. Attack 3, range 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to attack 8. So yeah, let's attack 8. Because 8's at 1 hit point. They're going to die next round, but they'll do 2 damage to each one of those guys. So let's do it anyways. Alright, +2. So that's definitely going to kill him. Wind goes up as well. So 8 dies. I think if we kill it, we don't suffer that 2 damage. That's what I'm going to go with. It's kind of like retaliate. Okay, so 7's going to take 2 damage. And 2 is going to take 2 damage. So now, if I use the bottom of fearsome efficiency, we'll attack for 3 and gain an XP because I killed an enemy. If we attack 7, they might die. That might be worth it. So let's do bottom of fearsome efficiency. We're going to gain an XP. And it's going to be attack for 3. +1 is 4. So 7 dies. Demolitionist suffers 2 damage. And 2 suffers 2 damage. And then the hatchet, it dies again. So I guess I don't do that damage. Okay. Alright. Perfect. The Demolitionist now is going to go. Let's do this. So let's use the bottom of drill fast to move 2. Gain 2 more gold pieces. The Demolitionist is raking it in. And then the top of mech suit, so let's just do a basic attack. Let's just do a basic attack. Times 2. So that's 4 damage to 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Demolitionist suffers 2 damage because of that. Okay. Alright, I feel like that's okay. Then the Voidwarden now. Yeah, I don't want to kill 2 because I don't want it to explode on the Demolitionist. So let's use the bottom of Wicked Scratch to strengthen range 3. Let's strengthen the hatchet again. And then the top of Hateful Blast, attack 5, range 3, muddle. We burn darkness, which I forgot to do the mana potion. Let's use the mana potion on the hatchet. So it's we're going to wound and gain an XP. So we're going to gain XP, burn darkness because the hatchet gained darkness. So they're going to get wounded. We're going to attack 1, wound, and muddle. Boop. Okay, and we're going to attack for 5. +0, so 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Demolitionist takes 2 because of that. And yeah, that was the top of Hateful Blast. Alright, into the round. Next round. Let's see where we're at and go from there. So the Demolitionist is going to use a short rest real quick again. I wish they could long rest, but they're out in the open and they're going to get nailed, so we're going to lose. Knock out the support. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Pick cards. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. It's been a day or two since my last round, but we're here. Let's do 22 for the Demolitionist, 31 for the Hatchet, and the Voidwarden's at 38. Oh no. Oh no. Dang. Well, I think that we're gonna lose Die Hard, our battle goal, because we're gonna go below half on this one. I don't think there's any way to do it. So this one takes a wound. Let's see here. One is gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. Right here. There's a pile of coins. And then it's gonna attack for 2, and we get +1 because we're adjacent to another monstrosity. So -1, so 2 damage. So yeah, we're below half. Dang. Then actually, you know what? Let's do. No, let's not do it yet. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and have 2 attack now. 4, 5 damage. Oh no. Well, I was going to use my bladed armor to kill that one, but we're going to take 3 damage and that'll kill us. So let's... Should we... It's going to be 5 damage. Let's just take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then the last one is going to go move 3. 1, 2... I can't move anymore, so that's it. Okay. Alright. Well, the Demolitionist is going to use the top of Crushing Weight, attack 3, add +2 to the attack, and gain XP if it's adjacent to a wall. We're going to attack 1, so it's going to be attack for 5. Please not +1. +1, 6 damage. Oh no. Well, that kills this one. Oh no, this is bad. I made a huge mistake here. So that's kills that one. Demolitionist is going to suffer 3 damage. They're going to have to burn a card. So let's burn Robotic Enhancement. Keep these out because it's about to happen again. So 3 takes 3 damage. That kills them. Or 2, sorry, takes 3 damage. That kills them. So 6 is going to take 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the Demolitionist is going to take another 3 damage. So... I guess we're gonna use let's lose 1-2 punch. Yuck. To negate that damage. Okay. Then, man, we made a huge mistake. At the bottom of level. So, should I move into this space and gather 4 coins? And then move really fast next round? Yeah, I think let's do that. So let's be dumb. Oh my gosh, the Demolitionist is just gonna rake in the dough here. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coins for the Demolitionist. That's insane. Okay, that was the bottom of level to just use a basic move 2. The Hatchet's turn. Now we're gonna use the bottom of nope. We're gonna use the top of Repeat Shot. To attack 3, range 3, add +2 to the attack. If we have the favorite, we don't. It's just gonna be attack 3. +0 is 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then the top of Double Throw to do nothing. Okay. Oh shoot, it's with advantage. +0 again, so still 3. Okay. And the Voidwarden's turn. We're gonna use the top of the Last Journey to attack for 4 and curse. Darkness goes up. We're attacking for 4. +0, 4 damage. It dies. Okay, and then so we don't get the curse off, and then bottom of Surge of Power to do nothing. Okay, so next round. So now we gotta read 2. Okay, on to phase 3. Hatchet yells. We got a lot of good data on the last one, but with any luck, this next test will conclude the study. Spawn the following rat monstrosities based on the number of characters. So 3 characters, 1 elite at each C. Okay, so 1 elite at each C. C, C, okay, and 1 normal at each A, B, and D. So let's do this. A, 4, 3, B, A, B, D, so that's 4 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then B and A. Oh no. A, B, and D. Yep. So we have 2 more regulars. 9 and 10. 9. And then 10 will just move off to the side because we're on B right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see here. 1 and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Oh man, this is bad. Okay, so all right. Well, let's see. Let me pick cards and I'll be right back. Well, I forgot to read a part. If any figure dies or becomes exhausted due to the damage suffered when any of these rat monstrosities die, spawn 1 elite black imp in the hex in which that figure died or become exhausted. So on top of that, we can't have the Demolitionist die because... oh no. So I'm going to short rest with the Voidwarden and see if I can get that max heal card back. Alright. Heal all damage within 1 ally. So the Demolitionist is going to take a damage. And then we're going to get rid of Close the Abyss, our other heal card. Well, I guess that's going to happen. Okay. And the Hatchet's going to short rest too. Alright, and then we gotta like pull out all the stops here and then hope for the best. Okay, we're gonna lose Fearsome Efficiency. We're gonna take a damage and lose Double Throw. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, let me pick cards again and I'll be right back. Okay, this should be interesting. We'll see how this works. 11 for the Hatchet, 17 for the Demolitionist, and the Voidwarden is 23. So as long as the rats don't go before the Demolitionist, we should be okay. Good. Okay. If this attack is performed, the monstrosity suffers 1 damage. Okay, let's see what happens here. So we're going to use the top. Let's see. Hold on just a second. We're going to use the top of quick turnaround to attack 4, range 3, push 2. So we're going to attack 9. I think we can push him over here. So let's attack 9 for 4. No crit fails. So we're going to attack. And we're going to also... no, let's just do a straight. So attack 4 and stun. So 4 and stun. So 9 gets 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4 and stun. And we push. So I'll push him right here. Okay, and then the bottom of Fearsome Efficiency. Attack 1, range 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna attack 9 again. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's that curse. Well, we'll use that one for the next attack. +1 in wound, so that's 2 in wound. Okay. Perfect. All right. The Demolitionist is going to use Mech Suit. Your maximum hit point value is increased by 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we heal 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then we gain 2 XP. And we shield 1 for the rest of the round. And then we're going to use the bottom of extra fuel to move back here. Okay. Cool. Now, let's use Surge of Power, heal all damage to one ally within range 3. If you do, that ally gains Muddle, so we gain 2 XP from that. They heal, they heal all the way up to 20. Darkness goes up. And then we're going to use the bottom of Suggestion to do nothing, but we are going to use Burn Darkness, because there was a half before, to curse range 3, so we're going to curse number 9. Okay, perfect. Alright, okay, so, sorry. So now, all of them are going to move. So they're going to move 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 2 is going to attack for 4. They get that curse. They do suffer 1 damage. Oop. I mean, it didn't affect how my turns are going to go, so I feel okay. I made a oops by pulling that card, so that's fine. Okay, and then 3 is going to move 2. 2, 4 is going to move 2. Can't move. Oh, I guess there's no valid path, so everyone else is going to park. Bummer. Okay. Oh, this one goes down to 1. Okay. So he's going to explode next round. So that will be good, because the Demolitionist won't take that. Oh, we're going to Mech Suit. I forgot. Bonk. Need to find time to paint that thing. Okay. So, alright, that's the end of the rats round. Alright, next round. The Demolitionist. I wonder if we should long rest. I mean, what happens if we don't? Right? I mean, yeah, I think we're just going to short rest. We only have a couple rounds left, which that's a little scary. Actually, yeah, we're going to long rest, because that will give us a round of nothing. We're just going to soak damage. Yeah, okay, so let me pick cards for everyone else, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what happens here. So, 31 for the Hatchet, 99 for the Demolitionist, and 89 for the Voidwarden. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, 9 takes a damage and dies. Okay. So 2 takes 2 damage. 10 takes 2 damage. Anytime a figure attacks a monstrosity this round, that figure suffers 2 damage. Bummer. Well, so they're going to move 3, but there's no valid movement, so they're going to park. All of them are. Okay. Alright, well, I think it's going to be worth it just to take some damage. So let's use the top of Repeat Shot. And we are going to use our Stun Powder. Let me just make sure there's no crit fails. Okay, we're going to attack 3, range 3 with the top of Repeat Shot. We're going to attack number 2, -1, so that's 2 damage. And we're going to stun them for the next round. And then the bottom of Care Package, so Earth goes up. Who are we going to heal? Demolitionist is at max. We'll heal the Voidwarden for 1. Okay. Alright, and then the Voidwarden now. I had the bottom of Gift of the Void to heal 2, range 3, but you know what? Here, we'll do this. So, Robes of Command. During your turn, when adjacent ally may perform an attack 2 action. So we're going to do that. Demolitionist is going to perform attack 2 action. We're going to burn Earth. It'll be attack 3 action with advantage. +0, +0. So 3 damage to 2. 1, 2, 3. Demolitionist now suffers 2 damage. Then we're going to use the bottom of Gift of the Void to heal 2, range 3. We'll heal them for 2. Perfect. Okay. And then we are going to use... let's do this. Let's use Fateful Compass. During your turn, force one enemy within range 3 to perform a move 2 action. We're going to go 2. Well, you know what? That's just going to... No, they're going to be stunned. Perfect. Okay. Yep. So Fateful Compass is used. That'll be perfect because they're going to be stunned, so they're not going to move forward. All these guys will start heading towards us, which will get them in close. And then... Oh, shoot. Let's do this. Oh, 2 is at 4 hit points. Let's not use Fateful Compass yet. Let's see if we can go ahead and just take them out. Hateful Blast, attack 5, range 3, Muddle. So let's do attack for 5. +1 is 6. So 2 is dead. I don't think that suffers 2 damage triggers, but Demolitionist takes 3. Okay. Didn't use Fateful Compass. Alright. Okay. Alright, then the Demolitionist heals 2. And then we get all of our stuff back. Do we use anything that's... Oh, Eagle Eye Goggles we get back. Alright. Okay. Let me pick which card to lose, and I'll be right back, and pick cards for the next round too, and I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I think it's time to start moving out of our little hidey hole. We're gonna burn out of cards before we kill everything. So here we go. 24 Voidwardens, 26 Demolitionist says 17. Okay. Move 3. Okay, Demolitionist first. So they're gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So they're all gonna come around. Okay, so if I go bottom of extra fuel, move right here. We're at 19 hit points. Yeah, let's go right here. Gain some more gold. With the bottom extra fuel, top of Drill Fist. So 10. It's gonna be attack for 1. +1 is 2. Attack for 1. Crit fail. Attack for 1. Or attack for 2. +0 is 2. Okay, and then ignore the shield value of the target, add poison, and gain an XP. So now they're poisoned. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright. Oh man, we have like no rounds left. Okay. That's the Demolitionist turn. Is there anything else we could have done here? Nope, I think we're good. Okay. So they're going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So they're going to be able to attack. So it's +1, so it's attack for 3. -2, so that's 1. Okay, 5, now 6. 1, 2, 3. 7. 1, 2, 3. 8, 1. No, it will be like 1, 2, 3. I think that's better. No, it'll be down here because it can get over here, I think. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's see what happens here. So the hatchet. Let's see. Should I just go for broke here? Use the bottom of bombardment to move 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll pick up our axe. Boop. Okay, and then it says all adjacent enemies suffer 1 damage. So let's see here. 10, 6, and 10. 6 and 10. For 1 damage, okay. And then top of center mass, we're going to attack 3, range 3. We're going to attack. Let's just attack. Let's attack 7. And we're going to use. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Bummer. Too bad we don't have range 4 on that. Let's attack 5. Let's attack 5 instead and use our throwing hammer to stun him. So attack 5 plus 1 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stun. And yeah, let's check my hatchet at him. He's going to be pushed. He's going to suffer 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to be wounded. Cool. Okay, so he should die next round and explode on everybody else. Okay, so that's that turn. And then the Voidwarden's turn. We are going to use the bottom of the last journey to move 2. With our weather boost, move 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then, so that was the bottom of the last journey, just a basic move. And then Resign Frenzy. Force all enemies within range 3 to perform an. Oh, yeah, sorry. Whoops. Hold on. Oh, did I use it already? Oh, I used my infusion. Okay. Force all enemies within range 3 to perform attack 2, targeting enemies your choice adjacent to them. So we gain 2 XP from that. Alright, here we go. So 6 and 10 are going to attack each other. So we're going to use advantage. So 6. Oh, 10's going to attack 6 first. Plus 1. So that's 2. Oh, no, wait. With advantage. Plus 3. So that's 5 damage to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then 6 is going to attack 10 with advantage. Plus 0, crit fail. So 10's going to take 2 damage. 10's going to die. It's going to explode. Do 3 damage to 6. They're going to die. So let's see here. The Demolitionist is going to take 3. Let's see here. Both of those are regulars. So the Demolitionist takes 2. The Hatchet takes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, then 1, 2, 3. So 8's going to attack 7. 8's going to attack 7, yep, with advantage. Plus 0, plus 0. So 7's going to take 2. 7 is going to, okay, 5 is going to attack 7. Actually, 5 is going to attack, yeah, 7. Minus 1, plus 0, and heal 1 ally. So it's 2 damage to 7. Okay. And then we heal 1 ally, so we're gonna heal the Hatchet for 1. Okay. And then 7 is gonna attack 5 with advantage. Plus 1. Plus 1, so 3 damage to 5. 5 dies. He explodes. He does 2 damage to 7 and 1. 7 and 1. Okay, I think that's everybody. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cool. I think that was worth it. I think that was a good round. Cool. All right. That's the end of the round. Next round, let me pick cards. Voidwarden's going to have to short rest. Maybe she should long rest. You know what? No, that should be fine. Okay. Yeah, she used her weather boots. Okay. Yeah, let me short rest. Gift of the Void. That's fine. Okay. Now the Demolitionist is going to short rest. They're going to lose extra fuel. That's fine. Okay, and then the Hatchet is going to short rest. Alright. They're going to lose center mass. That's fine. It's time to start using burn cards. Okay, let me pick cards. Be right back. Okay, I think this is rules, but I'm not sure. We'll find out here. 31. Demolitionist is 22, and this is going to be their last round. Then they're going to long rest, and then they're going to exhaust. So, okay. Move 1, attack 4. Okay. All right. So here we go. We are going to use the bottom of Crushing Weight to move 2. There. Okay, 2 more coins. And then we're going to use the top of Drill Fast to attack 1, attack 1, attack 2. So we are going to... Oh, and let's use our... Actually, let's do this. Boop. Let's switch here. We'll go right here instead. We'll use our boots to do that. And then we're going to use our Battle Axe. During your single target melee attack ability. So I don't know, can I attack single target melee attack ability? So this is a single target melee attack. Turn it into a... I mean, what's the other one? Attack 3. So we can do... I don't think it would be. So let's do bottom of Drill Fast, top of Crushing Weight. Bottom of Drill Fast to move, top of Crushing Weight. So it's going to be attack 3. We're going to use our Battle Axe. We're going to use our Eagle Eye Goggles. So it's going to be attack 3 on both of those. So on number 1, attack 3 plus 2 times 2. So that's 6 damage to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then to 7 plus 1 crit fail. So that's 3, 4. 4 to 7. 7 dies. So 2 damage to the Demolitionist, 2 damage to 1, and 2 damage to 8. 8. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that's the Demolitionist's turn. Battle Axe is used. Okay, perfect. Voidwarden. Actually, I'm going to use my Ring of Strength to, during your turn, gain Strengthen, just in case. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Okay, Voidwarden now. Oh yeah, we didn't really do anything, but we are going to use the bottom of Wicked Scratch. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be 8. 8 is at 6. Yep, okay. We're going to use the bottom of Wicked Scratch to loot 1. There's nothing there. Strengthen range 3. We're going to strengthen the Hatchet. Okay, and then the top of Hateful Blast to attack 5, range 3, and muddle. So 8 is going to be muddled if we don't kill him. And then we're going to do attack 5. Plus 1 is 6, and I heal 1 ally. Heal the Hatchet. So it's attack for 6. Yep, and it dies. So it dies. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. That's the Voidwarden's turn. Okay, the Hatchet now. So here's the part. So I'm going to use Volatile Bomb. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Fearsome Efficiency. Attack 6, range 4. If this attack kills the target, one enemy adjacent to the hex in which it died suffers X damage, where X is the amount of damage the target would have suffered in excess of what is needed to kill it. So we gain 2 XP from that. Wind goes up. So if I use Volatile Bomb, during your single target ranged attack ability, turn into the following: a 3. And this is a single target ranged ability. It doesn't say anything about a burn card. So all of these guys get an attack 6. I'm going to use my Eagle Eye Goggles. And I'm going to use my healing potion real quick. Oh no, I don't need to use my Eagle Eye Goggles because I'm strengthened already. But I'm going to use my healing potion. Okay, so with that, I'm going to use my Volatile Bomb. So every single one of these gets attack 6 with advantage. So 1 first, +2, +2. So 1 dies. So 3 damage to Demolitionist, 3 damage to 4, 1, 2, 3, and 3 damage to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then 3 gets attack for 6 with advantage, +1 times 2, so that's 12 for 3. So they die. They do 2 damage to the one next to it, and then with advantage, +1, -1. So 6. Yep, dead. Okay, and then the bottom of a repeat shot to do nothing. We'll move to bottom of a repeat shot. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's it. Wow, I think I really did a smart move by hunkering into this corner. We have and placing the standard here, because we would have taken attacks from 2 sides at the very least. But with placing that standard there, it basically had 1 attack. I mean, it kept a lot of them from moving forward, which I think I messed up on the first spawn, but I think I picked it up fine after that. So I think we still did okay. I mean, we had 3 cards. So we had 2 or 3 rounds left with the Hatchet. The Demolitionist would have been out. Voidwarden, we would have had a couple rounds. I think we would have still been okay. But yeah, sweet. Let's do the conclusion. Mixed results. With the final test complete, Hatchet burst into the lab. You almost turn your weapons on him after what he put you through, but his exuberance is infectious. There it is, he cries. That last strain, that was the key. I've got my assistants working on it now. An agent that will completely neutralize the toxin's effects, and once it is ready, will use all the resources the university has at its disposal to distribute the agent across the city. With luck, we will avert this crime in time. His face bunches up at the edges of his mouth in a smile. He beams with wrinkly pride, and you almost crack a smile yourself before a thunderous boom reverberates through the building. Haltrip's smiles disappears. That came from the southeast, he notes. It sounded like a lightning strike, but it's not even raining. You rush outside just in time to see a pillar of red light shoot down from the sky and connect with the old wall gate. Seconds later, another boom echoes across the city. This is undoubtedly the work of Roland and his blood god. What other tricks can they possibly have up their sleeves? There's only one way to find out. Gain 15 XP each, the Tower Shield, and new location, Red Twilight. So the Tower Shield, 29. And here it is. When damaged by an attack, gain Shield 2 for the attack. Okay. I mean, I already have... Okay, I'll have to look at that. Okay, cool. Well, let's let's do this. Let's get all of our stuff. So the hatchet gains 4 gold for each coin, so that's 8 gold, so we're at 38. Let me get a pencil with an eraser. There we go. So 38 gold. 38. We gain 12 XP from the scenario. So let's see, 12 plus another 7 from our cards plus 15, 34, 34 plus 391, 425. That gets us to level 8. 425. Also, get Challenger, never leave a hex adjacent to a monster. Done. So that gives us that. So we don't get a perk for that, but we'll get one when we level up. Okay, so that's done. Demolitionist. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 4. 48 plus 54. 102 gold. We're rich. Too bad there's really nothing we can buy with it, but I'll look through the items again, and then we gain. Let's see here. So we're at 342 plus 12 for the scenario plus 15 for the extra bonus plus 7 more. Yep. It's 376. Okay, so that puts us at level 7. All right. 6. Okay, so they're gonna level up. Gold, gold, gold. Okay, so they'll level up one more. And then the Voidwarden is at 354 plus 8 plus 12 plus 15, 389. Oh man, she doesn't get it. 389. Falls short of 420, but that's okay. And then we gain 1 gold for her, which is 4, which are 29 gold. Cool. Okay, so we gained that perk for her last time, I believe. All right, great. Well, with that, thank you guys so much for watching another episode. I have a feeling that this is the last scenario, but I think we might run scenario 25 first, and then we'll play the final one. We'll make sure that there's not any others unlocked that I forgot to do, but I think we're 2 scenarios from the end of this, which is really exciting. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.